Well, I've been saying the same thing. I'm like, when it comes to that situation, like everything is exactly how it is. Everything is exactly.
It seems like the pieces are finally falling into place, and the picture isn't looking too favorable for Remy Ma. She's been on a downward spiral ever since news of Claressa Shields and Papoose's alleged closeness surfaced, but now insiders are spilling the real reason behind her recent meltdown. Word on the street is that Eazy, the so-called block captain, has already made his exit, packing up, moving on, and wasting no time chasing after his next interest. After all the public drama, heated exchanges, and Remy putting their personal life on full display, this is the reality she's left to face. Despite trying to maintain composure and show a brave front, those close to her say Remy is struggling. Meanwhile, Eazy isn't even pretending anymore. He's allegedly showing clear signs of disinterest, allegedly stepping out on her, and making it obvious that he's done with the situation. For Remy, this must sting deeply. She went all in, calling out Papoose publicly and flaunting her relationship with Eazy, only to be blindsided in the end.
Really, I've been, like you said, we've been married for 10 years. We've been together for 13 years. So when we met, we were really young. We were both in our early 20s and we both had children when we were teenagers. So I pretty much watched the 18-year-olds grow up since they were about 4. And his 21-year-old, which is now my 21-year-old, she was about 8 or 9 when I first met them. So for them to be 18 and in their 20s now, I feel like I've been there for pretty much a large part of their lives. And
The situation carries a bitter irony. Remy has spent years navigating the dynamics of men in the hip-hop world, so she should recognize the signs. But with Papoose, things felt different. A relationship fans believed was solid and rare. Even during her 6-year incarceration, Papoose reportedly remained consistent, showing up whenever possible and keeping the lines of communication open so she never felt alone. Even while Remy was behind bars, Papoose made a life-altering choice. He committed fully to her, solidifying their bond through marriage. By the time she returned home, their connection appeared rock solid, as if they were truly meant to be. Together, they welcomed a beautiful daughter and often shared how effortless it felt to merge their families, building what seemed like a harmonious, loving, and supportive home. Remy stunned fans when she appeared to risk her strong marriage for someone many felt was a lesser version of Papoose. For years, she and Pap had made a point of showcasing their love, proving their bond was real and unshakable. But by 2023, cracks started appearing in ways the public couldn't ignore. The first glaring sign came on Father's Day. Remy went completely silent on social media. No
regular female, my nigga, that's his wife, knocking you out compared to what he could have did to you. Nigga, that was life. And you not off the hook either. If you gon' cheat, at least cheat with a nigga that can fight. You know this ain't right. You know this ain't right. Come on, y'all know this ain't right. Y'all know this ain't right. Remy, you are up here supporting the victim. We done had 6 chrome events. 6 chrome events. Papoose was at all of them.
Tribute, no photo, not even a short caption. For someone who once celebrated her man publicly, that quiet spoke volumes. The situation escalated when Papoose posted about family but noticeably left Remy out. Fans immediately smelled trouble, sensing that all wasn't well behind closed doors. Soon, rumors began swirling that Remy had been unfaithful, and not just with anyone. Her alleged fling involved none other than battle rap figure Eazy the Block Captain, a man operating in the same circles as Pap. To many it came across as a blatant betrayal. Remy attempted to dismiss the rumors, firmly denying any wrongdoing. She even attended Pap's 46th birthday party, but their interactions told a different story. Their body language was stiff and distant, signaling a couple no longer in sync. Some speculated that the drama was a publicity stunt tied to Remy's new battle rap league with Eazy, but anyone familiar with Papoose knows he doesn't compromise his integrity, musically or personally. While no one would claim Papoose has been perfect in this instance, it was clear he wasn't entertaining games. The fallout from Remy's alleged connection with Eazy grew so loud it spilled far beyond gossip columns. Even other battle rappers joined in, using the scandal as fodder for their bars and jabs, turning the controversy into a full-blown public spectacle. Remy continued to deny the cheating rumors, insisting she had remained faithful. But the story took a shocking turn when Eazy the Block Captain stepped into the spotlight and dropped a bomb. He openly admitted that he had been involved with Remy as her secret partner for 2 full years.
A few months before our battle, Hitman Holla. The nigga knew already. I know he up there trying to play victim and all of that shit, but the nigga been knew. He knew 2 years ago. I ain't gonna lie. Get me, don't let the nigga cap y'all niggas up. The nigga been knew. He been knew. And I'm gonna tell y'all how he knew. So how he knew is the nigga that y'all think that's so thorough, he put a recording device in Remy's car. So how he knew is he was...
Long before anyone publicly noticed tension between her and Papoose, Eazy seemed almost thrilled by the chaos, leaning into the drama rather than backing away. According to him, Papoose had known about the situation months before his high-profile battle with Hitman Holla. But he didn't just find out by chance. Sources claim Pap allegedly caught on by planting a recording device in Remy's car, gathering enough evidence to connect all the dots. What had been private quickly became explosive, turning a whispered rumor into full-blown controversy. Eazy continued making waves in the battle rap scene, dropping sly digs at Papoose whenever the opportunity arose. His shots were never overt, but sharp enough for fans to notice the underlying tension. Through it all, Papoose stayed quiet, refusing to give Eazy the satisfaction of a public reaction. While Papoose stayed silent, Remy was working overtime to control the narrative. She started painting him as the unfaithful one, even accusing him of abuse and claiming she was drained by the relationship. To back up her story, she leaked screenshots from Pap's phone that highlighted his conversations with Claressa Shields, throwing their connection into the spotlight. But in focusing on Pap and Claressa, she overlooked the bigger issue, her own situation with Eazy. While she was busy pointing fingers, he was quietly losing interest and plotting his next move. Eazy wasn't subtle about it either. In leaked audio with battle rapper John Da Don, he admitted he fully expected Pap to retaliate for Remy's involvement with him, and said he would have handled it the same way.
Yeah, Pap used to come see me literally every single day, so I was chilling.
That's
I was
fire.
like...
So he came up every day? Every visit?
For the first year, he came literally every single day. When you're in a match, you have a visit every day, except for it alters on the weekends, Saturday or Sunday.
But when Pap stayed calm and refused to engage in the drama, Eazy shifted gears, turning the scandal into an opportunity. He openly discussed using the cheating storyline to score a spot on Love and Hip Hop, boasting that no matter the outcome, he would come out on top. If Pap and Remy reconciled, it meant more TV drama and exposure. If not, he still profited as the guy Remy cheated with. Either way, his focus was clout and a quick payday, not any long-term connection. Fast forward to today and the tables have turned completely. Pap and Claressa are openly together, showing a united front, while Pap hasn't left a single door open for Remy. Meanwhile, Eazy has already moved on to his next target, leaving Remy out in the cold. The sting of it all is sharp. She not only lost Pap, but she's also facing relentless judgment from the hip-hop community, who are mocking her for how badly things fell apart.
That when they go to sleep at night, and I wake up, we both wake up, it's like we doing better than them niggas, so them niggas is mad, right? You know what I'm saying? And then I just want one real nigga, y'all, to just keep it a beat and say, yo, we're mad that you got Rem and we did. I just want one nigga to keep it a buck, bro. Cause that's what y'all niggas is mad at, bro. It's just like, yo, y'all niggas is going to the edge of the earth to go everywhere else because y'all niggas is just mad that it happened. I kept it $1 with niggas. I'm like, yo, hey, listen, if it was that easy for any...
Eazy even joked that Remy should never have labeled herself his girlfriend if she didn't want the battle rap world talking. In that arena, once something is public, it's fair game, and he knew exactly how to play it. The harsh reality? Remy gambled on her marriage thinking she could control the fallout, but instead she exposed herself to ridicule. While Pap is moving forward with Claressa, she's left watching it all crumble. Bitter, salty, and humiliated, that's where Remy Ma finds herself now. Honestly, a lot of people saw it coming. Fans noticed the changes. She slimmed down, started feeling herself, and seemed hungry for attention outside her relationship. She underestimated the loyalty Papoose had given her, and it cost her everything. Now, the same battle rappers she once backed are sharpening their bars to roast her mercilessly. You can't cheat and then get upset when the person you betrayed finds happiness elsewhere. Remy acted like she was single, but Pap moved on, and she's left with nothing but regret. The hip-hop world is buzzing again, and at the center of the storm is Remy Ma. What? Celebrated as half of the ultimate ride-or-die hip-hop couple with Papoose, she's now facing public humiliation after her high-profile fling with Eazy the Block Captain imploded. The situation worsened because Eazy allegedly treated the relationship like a hustle, a way to raise his profile and chase a quick bag. Meanwhile, Remy, who once carried herself as a queen of music and loyalty, is now painted as the woman who risked it all, only to be used and discarded. Behind the tough exterior, sources say tears have been shed, and the reality of her choices is hitting hard. To understand the fallout, you have to go back to the beginning. For years, Remy and Papoose were the definition of black love in hip-hop. Their relationship endured trials few could survive. During Remy's 6-year prison sentence, Papoose didn't just stay loyal, he elevated it. He visited her regularly, stayed in constant contact, and even married her behind bars, proving a kind of love rare in an industry plagued with infidelity. When Remy returned home, the reunion was celebrated publicly. Their love looked unshakable, a beautiful daughter, blended families, and a seamless home. Fans saw them as untouchable. For years, their story symbolized loyalty in an industry often defined by betrayal. But by 2023, cracks began to appear. On Father's Day, Remy's silence on social media was glaring. No tribute, no post, no acknowledgement of the man who had stood by her. Then Papoose's own family post made no mention of her. Whispers started circulating, something was off. Rumors of infidelity soon shook the hip-hop world. At first, it was hard to believe. Remy Ma, the poster child for loyalty, stepping out on Papoose? Then the name dropped, Eazy the Block Captain. He had been close to Remy through her battle rap ventures, always nearby, and suddenly everything clicked. The whispers became a roar. Remy denied everything, even showing up at Papoose's 46th birthday. But their body language told the truth. The warmth and connection were gone. They stood beside each other like strangers, not lovers. Meanwhile, Eazy embraced the drama. He slipped subtle jabs at Papoose in his battle rap performances, using the scandal to fuel attention. He later admitted he had been involved with Remy for nearly 2 years, claiming Papoose had discovered the affair months earlier, allegedly by bugging her car. Pap carried the knowledge silently, never exploding publicly. Where it all truly unraveled for Remy was how Eazy handled it. Instead of loyalty or discretion, he turned the chaos into a storyline, leveraging the scandal for exposure and clout, leaving Remy to face the public fallout alone. Rather than treating their relationship as something sacred, Eazy made it clear from the start that it was all business. In leaked audio, he openly admitted that the cheating scandal could work in his favor, even calling it the perfect storyline for love and hip-hop. His words left no doubt. He wasn't thinking about building a future with Remy or creating a home. He was focused on turning the drama into a payday. Now the aftermath speaks for itself. Papoose has moved on, publicly standing beside boxing champion Claressa Shields, showing the world there's no interest in reconciliation. Eazy too has already shifted his attention elsewhere, no longer pretending to be Remy's partner. And Remy? She's left to face the fallout, humiliation, a damaged reputation, and the harsh reality that she traded loyalty for someone chasing clout and cash. The hip-hop community isn't holding back. Memes, jokes, and battle rap bars are circulating non-stop, ridiculing her for being used and discarded. For someone who once carried herself as untouchable and strong, seeing Remy break down is a stark reminder. Even the fiercest personas can crumble when the consequences of their choices hit hard.